Hey guys, welcome to watch today's Series Talk live stream. So today I want to talk about a topic. Yesterday Pi Network got listed on XT.com and the Huobi exchange. So for the first time in history, now you can actually tracking the price of Pi on CoinMarketCap. As for those of you who know, for those of you who are not familiar with CMC, it basically is a ranking site for all the cryptocurrencies and exchanges. So now you can see Pi is currently ranked 2,602 uh, in all cryptos. But that's actually not very accurate since this website at this moment, it doesn't have really specific information about a Pi. There's no circulating supply. And the trading volume is $19 million, which is pretty decent. The price is $45.62. And it actually went up 248% since it got listed. But don't get too excited. Technically, that's not the real Pi coins. I know it's a little bit confusing, and don't get tricked. So let me explain. So at this moment, you can see this website has its profile. You click the link, and it has the Explorer. Goes to the Pi Explorer. You can switch between Testnet and mainnet. But since the Pi network, the mainnet hasn't officially launched yet, there's been a huge, massive KYC process. Not everyone received their Pi coin yet, and you cannot actually trade Pi coin, in all the markets. So the problem is you cannot technically list Pi coins, but those exchanges now I see two extra exchanges list the Pi coin as well, but there's only one trading pair which is Pi with USDT. So the problem is all the exchanges they list the Pi, it's not the real Pi coins. They just listed something called Pi, right? The exchange they explain they're gonna do this in the future way. It's a financial derivative, which basically they issue their own IOU Pi. A little bit complicated, but it doesn't matter. All you have to understand is just I would recommend you go to the exchange, buy so-called Pi. If you really like the project, but I still maintain my own opinion about a Pi. I made a lot of video about it. That doesn't change. But I do want to warn you guys, don't get it's pretty much this whole process is more like a scam. Especially if you're a Pi lover, don't go to the exchange buy those so-called Pi coins. It's not real Pi coins. The only way you can get a Pi coin is just mine it through your phone, right? Apparently, you guys know how to do that. And don't get excited by the price reflected on this website. Right now, it is worth $45, but who knows how many people will get approved by QIC. And by the time Pi Network, the mainland launched, like who knows how many Pi coins actually out there? Maybe there is a billion Pi coins. So it's not realistic if you just a billion Pi's times 45. That's like 45 billion circulating, like 45 million worth of market cap measured by circulating supply. And all of a sudden, and that's assume you can sell all your Pi coins with that price, right? And someone else will buy it. I mean, if that happens, which is pretty nice, I wouldn't be that optimistic. And apparently, you guys wouldn't agree with me if I say it's worthless, it doesn't worth a thing. It definitely worth something. So once all the exchanges list this Pi, what you need to understand is that all these changes, they just want to trick you, right? They want to go there and register account and complete QIC. There will be a lot of terms and conditions. But the most important thing is once the Pi network mainland launch, if you want to deposit your real Pi coin to these exchanges, for example, if you want to deposit, which they haven't opened any deposit or withdrawal for Pi coins, which means they don't support Pi network at all. So let's say 80% of volume, is in Huobi, right? If you go to Huobi, you want to deposit your own Pi, which is they don't accept at all. Sounds weird, right? They're trading Pi but they don't accept your Pi coins. If one day they accept your deposit, and things will get really tricky as well. And you see the price $45, you're really excited. You probably have like 10,000 Pies. Wow, that's a lot of money, right? So once they open deposit and you want to deposit, and you will see the transaction goes through. You can check on the blockchain. Guess what? And they will do another layer of QIC. They can they can decide whose Pi coins gets approved. There will be like, let's say, 1 million people deposit the Pi into the exchanges, and the registered account and the registered Huobi account. Guess what? Huobi is not going to approve your transaction. Right? It's a centralized exchange. They can do whatever they want with your assets. So once they see millions of people deposit the Pi coins into the exchange and trying to sell it, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to sell all those Pi they have by themselves, which will dump the price to and all of a sudden they will dump the price from $45 to like 0.000005. By the time you can actually trade your real Pi coins on their exchanges, the price for real Pi coin it's probably gonna worth way less, something like 0.000005. Because either way, the exchanges are not here to help you make a profit, right? It's not their business. Their business is to get a profit from the traders, from you guys. So what you're doing, if you rush all of you rush to the exchanges, you're contributing your time and maybe some some money, because you're opening an account. You're probably going to deposit some other altcoins in the same time. Either way, they get publicity, they get a free advertisement. They always profit. And all I want to say is just be careful. Even though I criticize the Pi a lot, it doesn't mean I like watching people get scammed. It's different things. I just have a different opinion, when it comes to Pi. Have a different opinion with a lot of people in my comment sections. But I don't it doesn't mean I support those centralized exchanges. I don't like any centralized exchange, especially those people, those Huobi XT. And if you check Justin Sun actually own Huobi now. If you know this guy, any news goes with Justin Sun never ends well. Just keep that in mind. Anything goes with Justin Sun. If that guy touches Pi on listing this fake Pi, it never ends well. Just remember that, and don't get greedy. Don't use your own money to buy this fake Pi. That's the most important things. And make sure when the mainland launch, they actually support the trading. Be very careful. Do not deposit all your Pi coins into one exchange, because they can hold your coins, and they can just hold it as long as they want, and they don't your coins, your deposit will never get approval before they dump their coins. So by the time they launch, right, they open the trading, make sure you do a testing transaction. You only deposit like very small amount of a Pi. See if it arrives, see if it shows up your central exchange account, see you can trade it. So after the first transaction goes well, then you do another transaction. Don't deposit all your Pies, because if you do that, there is a chance all your Pi coins will stuck somewhere in the wallet, and your balance shows zero. It cannot trade your coin. You get fucked, which already happened like many times. If you're not familiar with the central exchange, just like those massive airdrop events, right? You receive some optimism token, you're trying to deposit to the exchange, trying to sell it, and guess what? Your coin never arrives, and 2 days later, and they already dumped the coin and made a huge bucket. So that's pretty much the reason I'm doing this live stream. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you like today's content, please subscribe to my channel, and hope you guys have a good day.